So today we got a third major Democratic candidate jumping right into the U.S. Senate race in Texas. As part of his campaign, State Representative James Talarico of Austin is going after billionaires. That's a target for him. Ion Politics reporter Jack Fink in our newsroom. What exactly is he saying about all this?
Well, Doug, political analysts say Democrats like State Representative James Talarico are entering the race because they think they may have an opening if Attorney General Ken Paxton beats incumbent John Cornyn in the Republican primary. Talarico calls the Republicans corrupt, accusing them of fighting for the billionaires.
And so I've decided to take my fight against billionaire megadonors from the State House to our nation's capital.
In his first interview as a U.S. Senate candidate, Democrat James Talarico of Austin wouldn't criticize his primary opponents, retired NASA astronaut Terry Virts and former Dallas Congressman Colin Allred.
The biggest divide in our country.
In his campaign video, he blames the billionaires for dividing the country.
Okay, so what does that mean policy-wise? What are the biggest problems you believe are facing the country, and what are your solutions?
You know, in that big ugly bill, they gutted our health care, they defunded schools, and they did all of that to cut taxes for their donors. So when you're doing the people's business instead of your donors' business, you fight for things like I've fought for at the state capitol, lowering the cost of prescription drugs. I passed the first ever cap on insulin copays in the state of Texas. I passed a major bill to bring down the costs of childcare across Texas.
Billionaires.
Talarico says he's not just criticizing Republican billionaires, but Democrats too.
I am out here calling out billionaire megadonors regardless of what side of the aisle they're on, because they have way too much influence in our politics. Not that they don't deserve a seat at the table. I do think billionaires deserve a seat, but they don't deserve every seat. And right now they own all the seats at the table, and there's not enough room for regular Texans.
That creates a competitive primary environment.
SMU political science professor Matthew Wilson says the Democrats will find a way to separate themselves other than their policies.
They're all going to say Donald Trump is a terrible president. They're all going to be pro-choice. They're all going to oppose the big, beautiful bill. The question is, who is perceived to have the more effective style and the more effective persona to get some things done on the Democratic side?
In a statement today, Senator Cornyn calls Representative Talarico, quote, another radical left-wing Democrat whose values don't align with Texans. Former Democratic Congressman Beto O'Rourke of El Paso and current Democratic Congressman Joaquin Castro of San Antonio are still considering entering the race. Talarico is holding a rally tonight in Round Rock, while Allred is holding a campaign event in Dallas tonight. Doug?
All right, Jack Fink in the newsroom. Thank you, sir.